recovered okay and available to start if needed?
Yes, yes, we are very happy for both. They played 45 minutes the other day, and now they are available for next games.
And they can complete the full 90 if you pick them to
Yeah,
do so?
yeah, they are available, and as we said since we start, we're gonna try also to manage a little bit both because they are a bit, delicate situation.
Noni Madueke was taken ill, wasn't he, on Friday?
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? How's he?
He's back. He's back. He's training with us, so he's 100% fit.
You love talking about transfer speculation, I know that. But in terms of outs, because you know you need some to go out this window, you've said so. Is there any movement with Carney or Ben at the moment?
No, we don't need. Is because we don't need player to go out. It's simply because probably they are players that they want to play more, so probably there is a chance for them to leave.
Is there any movement, solid movement for either of them at the moment?
No, at the moment.
And with Ben, he obviously understands the situation. He's a very senior player here with a big pedigree here. How is he around the place? Has he accepted the situation? Is he still working hard?
He has been top. I have to say that he has been top. Very professional, work hard, and I said that I feel shame because of that situation. But in terms of behave, he has been very good.
Trevor Chalobah is obviously on loan at Crystal Palace. He didn't play in the FA Cup for what was described as contractual issue. Is that because Chelsea don't want him to be FA Cup tied?
No idea. I didn't even know that he didn't play, to be honest. I don't know.
Well, no point me asking if you don't know. So we'll leave that one there. I just want to ask about Renato Vega. Apparently an agreement, if you believe what you read, has been reached with Borussia Dortmund for his services. Is he a player that, if the price was right, you would reluctantly consider letting go?
At the moment, I'm not aware that there is an agreement for Renato. The only thing I can say is that yesterday he was here with us working. Today he will be here with us. So that means that at the moment it's our player, and then we see if something happened. But as I said, he was yesterday training, and today he's here with us. And I'm not aware that there is any agreement already with him.
Because for you, he's been very versatile, hasn't he? He's played 3, 4, 5 different positions.
Exactly.
Apparently he wants to be seen and play regularly as a centre back. Is that something you can give him?
The only thing I can say is that we bought Renato from Basilea, arrive here, play in different position, play well, and this allow him to join international team for the first time in his life, senior international team. So probably even if he was not or is not playing in his position, probably if international team also is also playing for international team, probably means that in the position that he is playing, he can do well. And we are very proud for all our players that they can join international team, but especially in this case for a young players, 20, 21 years, that join Chelsea, join us, start to play in different position, 4 or 5 different position, that give him the chance to join international team. So we are very proud about that.
We're here to talk about Bournemouth, so let's do that. Obviously a win under your belt, a good one under your belt in the FA Cup. You could do with a win now, couldn't you, after a bit of a lead spell in the Premier League? Will that help you? I know it'll be different players, will that help you kick on now in the Premier League and performance against Bournemouth?
For sure, win games always help to continue to win. Hopefully, since the other day win, we can build some momentum. But Bournemouth will be a completely different game. They are a very good team with the same manager doing the same things from already different season. They are very tough, very intense, and the reason why they are doing well this season or last year is because they work very good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Soraya.
Hi. You just touched on it, but Bournemouth, they're some of the best pressers in the league. They ranked first for possession 1 in the final third. We saw when you played them previously that your tight space players, the Felix, Sancho and Kunku, they really helped get the win in that game. So what type of sort of tactical battle do you expect this time round at home?
Yeah, more or less similar one. in terms of they try always to be intense. It's quite clear what they do on the ball and off the ball. On the ball, they are quite direct. They have player at front very strong, physicality very strong, quick, and off the ball they are intense. They are most of the time in the opposite side, man to man. So it's will be a tough game.
We know Cole Palmer's best position is a 10. We've also seen him last season produce fantastic output as a right wing inside forward with an overlapping fullback. You already mentioned, you know, Nkunku, Cole, Felix, they're very similar, and getting that balance is hard. But is it ever a possibility to see Cole back out wide, or is that something you're not interested in?
No, could be, but you mentioned that with Cole playing wide with fullback overlap, correct?
Yeah.
But when the fullback overlap, Cole where he goes? Inside the pitch. At the end is the same position, start inside the pitch. Because I don't think that the fullback overlap outside of the pitch, you know.
Yeah.
So he needs to Cole move inside with fullback overlap, and at the end is the same position he used with us. So it's just the starting position, then the ball move, the game is dynamic, and Cole change position. With that could be an idea. He play, I think, the first game of the season against City, right in the wide, but with the Malo Gusto overlapping, he finish in the pocket in the same position. But I prefer to see Cole inside.
And Captain Reece back in the squad to build fitness. We've seen him be quite varied under you. He's played left wing back, right centre back, inverting. But we've seen some of his best performances in blue when he overlaps as a right back. Now, is this something you still want to utilise with Reece James, or is it the aim to manage his fitness, manage his hamstring, and be a bit more adaptable, because it's physically taxing when he's bombing up the right, putting them crosses in?
No, yeah, for sure. Fullback using in that way, I mean, up and down. Probably for them, physically, you spend more energy. But I'm not a fan of fullback up and down. So our fullback, like Malo Gusto, Reece James, Cucurella, the fullbacks that we have, we don't use them up and down. Probably the only one game that we play with the proper fullback was Palace one, where we don't use fullback inverted for a reason. But I'm not fan of fullback up and down.
And just to touch on the different positions he's played, where do you think his best one is? I know he can play everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
He can play everywhere. I said he asked me about Renato playing in 4 or 5 different positions. Reece James doing the same, Cucu doing the same, most of the players doing the same. I said since we started, if you remember, that for me, talk about position. For me, it's not today football. You have to be a football player, and you can play in different positions. But just to I'm fullback, I'm central defender, I'm midfielder. For me, it's not really. For me now they are all football players, and you can teach them to play in different positions.